Hello, here's Enrico Veracchione from Örebro University. We are in the sports hall and we are here with George Papachristou, is the coach for the youth team, the Talang team of Karlsruhe's EF Örebro, which the first team plays in the women's Swedish first division. So how are you and how do you do?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for your invitation. Yeah, and yeah, it's pretty much it's good. We play in Allsvenskan actually. You know, in Sweden it's like different categories. So Division 1 is the third actually. So we play in Allsvenskan, both the first team and the second team that I'm coaching, and so far it's been great. Yeah.
How did you get involved into this society, this club?
Actually, I had a friend who heard something about it, and he gave me the opportunity to send my CV, and then we had some meetings, and I was the final candidate, and they picked me, so that's how I began. Yeah.
How has been the experience so far?
It's great. It's actually my first time that I'm coaching girls. I'm not used to it, but the level is very, very good. I didn't expect it to be that good. And to be honest, I don't see any difference between men and girls right now. So.
You come from Greece. Do you see any big difference between Greek football and Swedish football?
Yeah, I can tell that we have some differences. Swedish people and Swedish football is all about 4-4-2. In Greece, we are like we don't have a specific style. We go depending on the players and the philosophy of the coach. But here in Sweden, 90% is 4-4-2. And the thing that it's different, it's like the people and the way that they feel about football. In Greece it's all about passion, here it's more calm, more work, and that's it.
How did you get involved in football? Did you play football when you was younger?
Yeah, I was a football player, an elite football player, until I was 18. Then I decided to take the bench way, the coach way. So I started my studies in gymnastic academy in Greece, and since then, since 2004, I'm practicing coaching.
How did you came to Sweden?
That was a pretty good one. I always wanted to go abroad to study, and once I had the opportunity and I had some money on the side, I decided to make the step and come here, and everything took their way and followed up.
Can you are you managing to make your study and work be together at the same time?
Yeah, to be honest, it's a bit difficult because a lot of people think that coaching is just the 2 hours that you spend in practice, but actually it's quite a lot of work to do, and yeah, it's been a little bit of a trouble, but we reduce our sleeping time. So.
Have you performed any training in order to become a coach?
Yeah, of course, except my original degree, which is in Greece, it's like a coaching license, 2 years of coaching training. I have the UEFA B section from the Greek Federation, and I'm aiming next year to get the UEFA A. So that's from there.
And what can you do with the UEFA A license?
Actually, you can be like a coach in national championships up to the first division, like yeah, up until there, to coach teams like that in youth football, national teams, youth national teams, with the UEFA. Yeah, that's it.
What do you have to do when you are doing coach badges?
You have to study, and you have to show that you're capable of controlling your players, that you're able to give them the explanations that you need to give in order to execute an exercise or guide them through the practice, and yeah, pretty much show that you're capable of being a coach, at least at the beginning. And then as the UEFA license go up, then it's more and more about working with football technologies, about specific systems, about certain knowledge about the game, and it's get more and more difficult. So.
What about your previous experience? What have you been doing back in Greece?
Okay, let's take it from the beginning. Since I was in the gymnastic academy, I was then participating in trainings, and I was assisting the trainings, not as an official coach, but like next to the coach and assistant, but not official. And then after I got my degree, I began with youth football ages 10, 12, 6, 8 and 16 to 18, so I had 3 groups. And then it came a very nice opportunity. I went to Football League 2 as an assistant coach and as a trainer. We had one great season. We provided to the next category, but unfortunately due to debts we were out. So then I coached the 4th division team for 3 months at the end of the championship, and at the same time I had some youth teams as well. Then I came to Sweden and in this team. So that's my experience so far.
So when is the league starting?
Actually, it's starting this Sunday, and we start with a pretty difficult game. We play against Tyresö, which they're participating in the Champions League, their first team. So it's the quality is very, very good. So we're looking forward to it. We're quite enthusiastic about it. We hope we can start the league with a good result. Good means winning.
You still don't speak Swedish, so how do you communicate with the players? Is it good communicating in English?
Yeah, I think it's a good experience for me and the girls to speak a language that it's not our native. So it's like it's pretty fun, and it keeps us concentrated, all of us, because we're trying to focus and understand what I want and what the players can adapt to, and it's pretty much funny. And I think it makes us improve our English as well. So I guess it's good.
How did you develop your passion for football apart from playing it?
How did I develop it? Yeah, I'm a fan as well, except a football player.
Which team do you support?
Panathinaikos, this is an easy one. Yeah, okay, I'm like a huge fan. And actually my whole life is football, so I cannot tell when was the threshold that changed something in me. All of my life it was the same, so I don't know. It's football, all about football.
What are you going to do in the future with football? What's your plan?
My plan is to go as far as I can. Now what this means, time will tell, but I'm aiming high, like as much as I can go.
Are you planning to go back to Greece, for instance?
If I have something good to work with, then I could go back. If not, then I will search something that satisfies me as a coach.
Final question, do you have any relevant figure that is inspiring you?
You mean coaches?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I wouldn't say I have someone specific. I'm like a kind of a coach that combines things from a lot of coaches, and I have my own philosophy, or I'm trying to formulate my own philosophy. So I wouldn't say that I have someone as someone to follow up, an idol. I could just say that I love hard work, passionate work, tactics, physical condition, so it's like a full mix. Yeah. I wouldn't say Mourinho if that's what you want to hear, no.
So thank you very much, George, and good luck for your first game.
Thank you very much.
Yes.